Hi, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be throwing some seat covers in the truck. If most of you are like me, you probably have cloth seats. If you're out off-roading day-to-day use, they get dirty. I know mine got stains all over them from bouncing down the trail and spilling drinks and stuff. So found a set of these FreeSoo, I guess, F-R-E-E-S-O-O truck seat covers. They seem to be pretty nice. They have great reviews, so we're going to throw them in and see how they look. First thing first, let's get them out, show you what they look like. So these are the colorway that I chose. It's actually really good packaging, come all nice together. So this is what the front seat upper looks like. Went with the black and gray, little quilting in the middle there. Supposed to be like a fake leather, zippers on the side for tension. So should be fairly simple. Now my truck, as you can see, is currently filthy. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to at least take a vacuum and clean a bunch of this out, and then take the air gun and try and blow the rest of it out, clean it up a little bit. So I'm going to do that real quick. Alright, so if you're looking at the bottom of the seat, these ones have the base rather. These ones have 4 connection points, 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and then this strap that goes under the seat. The 2 in the back get these discs. The 2 in the front get these little hooks. So these discs are pretty simple. Just slide them through, and then as you're sliding it through, put the elastic through. See if I can do this one-handed. So put the elastic through on both ends, and then that's what it'll look like when it's done. These ones take a little bit more. You can see that there isn't really a separation in there. So what I did is I took a pair of needle nose pliers and I just very gently opened them with one hand and then slid the elastic through with the other hand. So you're going to want these facing like this with that hook towards the cushion so that when it goes under the seat it can hook. And then these have some places to hook to. There's some brackets under the seat you can hook those onto. These you just push through where the base and the back of the seat come together, and then once you push them through you kind of angle it and they lock themselves in between the base and the back. So get those put on real quick. Alright, so as far as the rears go, the backs, you have the same lower like you do on the fronts, and then up top there's just a piece that fixes around the headrest with a buckle. The sides, there's a zipper piece, so on your 30% you can leave it unzipped if you want to split your seat all the time, and then on the 70 you can zip it to where they stay attached. Now if you have a drop down center armrest, something like that, you can leave it unzipped and it'll stay in place, and this one just goes with the buckle all the way through. So we'll get the backs in and then move on to the bases in the back seat. Alright, so in the back seats, I told you wrong. It appears that down here there's these little loops that are maybe for car seats, something of that nature. But if you feed the strap down through those and then put your bracket on, it holds tight. So you do that. There's 4 places across there. The center one is held in with the zipper and then a buckle across the back. Don't forget to put your seat belt on the front side. And then obviously the center headrest just has a buckle on it. It's kind of, I don't know, kind of janky for lack of a better term, but I guess it's better than nothing. The back 70% seat, it has buckles that go around it, around from the bottom and the top there. And then the sides, there's not really any instructions. So what I did is I looped it through. So you can see here's the elastic that's coming from the side into the little buckle. And then I also looped it through the buckle piece here. And I did the same thing from the other side. And then I just put a couple of zip ties in the middle to hold the tension from the sides so that it's not pulling on this piece. So all of the latches and everything stay good. It's a nice tight fit back in there. Obviously, you know, got to adjust some stuff as you go, but for the cost, you know, it's definitely not a bad kit. Here's what those front seats look like. This is all, wraps all the way around. So the front seats are very nice, headrest built in, headrest snap in. They look really good. So get them all wiped down and that'll be that. So all in all, pretty simple install. I would say definitely worth the money. I caught them on sale. They were under $100, so I would say, you know, way better than some of the other seat covers that you have to take to shops and have professionally installed. For what I need it for, just to keep, you know, easy to clean and wipe down, these are great. So goes good with the coloring on the truck. I think there was 5 or 6 different colors available, so I'll link them down below as always, and thank you for watching.